not conscious, not responsible toward, not aware of, and maybe somewhat ashamed. Can you elaborate on that, and why do you think that that's so? Do you think some of it's just the geography, the distance?
Not at all. Not at all. It's a response. No, it's not at all. It's a consequence of a backward education. The education that is given, for example, just start with Tarzan on television. It makes it appear as if Africans are stupid and backward, as if they have no understanding even of their own terrain, and a European who comes from Europe knows Africa better than they do. He can speak to the elephants, and they run from the elephants. You start from there, and you see all the portrayal of Africa. Even in the history books in the school, there's no contributions, none of Africa's great contributions. Africa's great contributions just in the area of religion, for example, Judaism began in Africa. Christianity flourished in Africa. And yet you have Africans in this country who are Christians, and they still believe that Jesus Christ was white.
I'm getting the drift of something you're saying, and I'm going to go back to the 60s, and the civil rights movement, that maybe a lot of the things that black Americans at that time focused on was deserved and justified progress in a lot of social areas for themselves. But what you're suggesting
just speaks about the three Abrahamic religions and how the West tries to portray that it's not of African origin.
Is there never has been a time when people are focusing on their roots?
No, not exactly. The largest movement that even in America the Africans ever had was the movement of the Honorable Marcus Garvey, which was in the 1920s. And he had millions of members. He had more members than any other organization we've ever had, more than the NAACP, more than the Nation of Islam today. He's had more. And his slogan was simple: Africa for the Africans, both home and abroad. Of course, in the history books, there's nothing saed about the Honorable Marcus Garvey. And when they do mention him, they make him appear as if he was somebody stupid, a fanatic, an escapist. But these are the facts. People understand this. It's just a question of politically educating them. They don't get this education. They hear nothing about Africa at all. And when they do hear something about Africa, it's usually very backward and very stupid.